one of my relatives, today said, well, in essence, what my mother quoted to us, because bones may hurt your bones, but words should never fade you.
Yeah.
And I was telling her about the term hoe and about the
Hold on,
BITCH
hold on. Well, why you
word.
say that? Let me just say this while I can. Well, because we like
Okay.
broadcasting too, right? But the word hoes, right, is the word
Okay.
theos. Thehos. You see? So it wasn't a bad word. They say in the word hoes was the whole thing. In the word
Right.
hoe, you see what I'm saying? They, they would not, you would not know who you were. They say it was a bad thing to say. So
But
it
men
wasn't.
turned that around.
Yeah, they flipped it. They flipped it so you wouldn't take it, so you wouldn't identify with it. That's for those who took it. If you notice, they had a different attitude and they could see clearly what was going on. Oppression. Everybody else was just hoping about some miracle change. It wasn't going to be no change. You have to make change, take change. You just can't ask for change. Nobody's going to give you, Now we talking about change in a couple of dollars and quarters. We talking about revealing and revelations and application, and so, but anyway, that's what the hose did. And the hose was honorable, not
Right.
raunchy. They may not,
Exactly.
they did things on another level, and we will, I explained to you a couple of things about it, but we will go to the next level, and you're gonna be like, whoa, that's almost equivalent to the white glove. But go ahead.
So, okay, I'm ready for it. So I was explaining it to her, and the term bite, BITCH, bite you.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, right,
You step wrong, you gonna get fucked.
right.
I want my teeth to contact you.
Mhm.
I will damage you. I will bite you.
That's
So,
it.
and people tell, I explained to her that people tell, they spread the word. Don't mess with her, she'll bite you.
That's right.
She, she's a biter.
That's right.
She will defend herself. You don't care how you finish looking. She don't care how she finishes you off, how she straightens you up. And you're gonna get straightened up. Don't mess with her. She'll bite you. And even I was telling her, a female dog will bite you, will tear you up. You come close to her puppy. You come close to
That's
her
right.
neck.
That's right.
And so it's not a dishonorable thing. But see, a man, I explained to her, when you set him, when you set a man straight, a person like that straight, they don't like you too much. So they switched it. And
That's
now
right.
through the years, I explained to her that it 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 still you cannot harm, you cannot hurt my feelings. I have learned it. You can't hurt my feelings. You say you call me a biter. I say I tell you, you're absolutely right. I will bite you.
That's right.
Love every
That's
second of
that's that sticks and stones. That's right. That's that sticks and stones. Right. You're absolutely right.
I'm a whole woman
That's it.
because men turned it around. I will do it all myself. I will take care of myself.
You know
I will
what?
take care of
It's better to say man child, always keeping him in his
child. Wait up.
place.
Okay, I see. So I stand corrected. And so, and there you
Mm.
have it. Too. If it starts one at a time, turning their lives around so they can see. I was blind, but now I see. I said, no. Some people, I explained to her, some people I won't be able to wake up because if you think about it, when you're in a good sleep, uh, uh, sometimes no amount of shaking will wake you up. You want to stay asleep. So no matter, in this instance, no matter how much we shake, man, some of them, at their own decision, will want to to stay asleep. Then let them sleep. If the
Right.
house burns down, they'll perish in the house. That's their decision. That's their choice. And so we're talking about moving and getting on point as this year is gone in, and you've explained what New Year Eve. There is nothing new under the sun, and I'm learning things every day. As I've told, I research what I hear. I make notes,
Yeah,
and
he's a good student.
thank you.
He's
I
a,
want to
he's a
be.
good
I
student.
have to be.
He's a good student for the world, cause you know when you start teaching them, it ain't gonna be like you don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, I'm gonna say this real quick. We got 6 minutes on there. You know how you be eating up the time. If you can see my face. Okay, it says, and those who believe what has been revealed to you. It says Muhammad, but I'm gonna say the great and those who believe in what has revealed to you, right? Because it says, "Oh Muhammad," right? That really wasn't talking about the Muhammad. That was Muhammad means one worthy of praise, and you cannot give man the praise. So that was a little stump there, you know. But he came with the message, but the message came from Gabriel. So now Gabriel's back again to explain what he said to Muhammad and giving it back to you. So, but anyway, it says, and those who believe in what has revealed to you, and I'm telling you, the great and what was revealed before you, right, and of the hereafter, right, they are the ones that will be in faith in deeds and doing. Those who, upon the right guidance, these are those who have the right guidance from their teacher, because it says Lord, which means teacher. It says men means from. It says, I'll read it to you. Hold on. It says, it says, Uleka, Alehi, Hudaini, right? So it says, hold on, computer acting up. It says, those who are upon the guidance from their Lord, right? It says, Minna Rabihim, Wa Ileka, right? And for those who are successful, El Muflihina, which means successful ones, right? So what it's saying right here, when it says Hudaini, right? Hudaini is from like Huda. Huda is from like Mahdi or Mahdi for Huda. Yahuda. Yehuda. Yehuda means guidance, right? So it says right here, from the guidance, it says Minna Rabihim, right? Rabihim, right? It means from their Lord. Rabbi, Rabihim, Rabboni, right? Like that, right? So when it said, so it's saying almost, and it goes down. I just want to say a little bit more. Then we're going to end this sucker right here. It says, indeed, those who disbelieve, it's all the same for them whether you warn them or you do not warn them. They will not believe, right? It says, the Most High, it says Allah, right? It says, Allah has set a seal upon their hearts and upon their hearing, okay? And over their vision is a veil, and for them is a great punishment. So it says, Allah has sealed their hearts. We have five senses, and then we have more senses. We have inner senses. We have inner hearing, inner feeling, you see, and inner seeing that is connected with the unseen. You see? And then it says, and their hearing, right, which means they're talking about their audio hearing, right, and their vision, right, which is their eyes, is a veil. So they're walking around here. You can tell them and 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 tell them. They're not gonna, because Allah has put a seal on it. And we say Allah, we're talking about the one that created you. We're not talking about you being filled with the spirit of Allah, walking in that body, you representing Allah on earth. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the one that created the sun, the hurricane, the water. You see what I'm saying? We're talking about that part. You are together as one with Allah. Or you say Allah in the female body is a difference. But that whole energy force, right, is just so much more than we can comprehend while we have uh this brain that can't comprehend the mass, the understand of what it is. Oh my god, I went over. Hate to go over. I hate to go over.